exhales. Pointing down into the balls of your feet, front lifting tall through the crown of your head, staying really long, elongated. And now bend your elbows. Just start to twist, take it to the side. Pull your thighs up and start to cross your elbows down and around the outside of your thighs. Warming up your upper back, right chest, core, lower back, hips, glutes, all the things. Last 8, 1. That's 5, 6, 7. Last one, step out wide second. Arms up and down. Rest you're just gonna swing up and drop down. Shoulders right over your hips. Knees pressed toward your pinky toes. Lifting strong through the arches of your feet. Extending long through the crown of your head. Last 3. And now last one, just stay low, little pulse. I'm gonna lift one heel at a time and then the other. Lift one and the other. Arms can stay up and above your head. They can always come to heart center. Warming up your feet, your calves, your ankles. Last 6. Last one, keep both heels up. Take your arms up, just a little tap of your fist. Heels stay high, press your heels forward, open up your hips. Last 5, 1. That's 3, 4. Drop your heels, put your hands on your thighs and drop your right shoulder, look over your left. Come back to center and switch. Turn your toes in, interlace your hands behind your back, bind your fists together, take your arms up and over your head. Release your bound arms, put your left hand down, take your right arm up, good twist. Release that side switch. Release that side, bend your knees, heel toe your feet together, roll yourself all up. All the way up. Hold on to your right wrist, take it into a side bend. Back to center, other way, side bend. Right back up, reach up. Exhale, straight arm plank position. 2 count push-ups right away. Core in strong, abs in tight. Start to drop, drop. Exhale, push, up. Big inhale, take it down, low. Exhale, up and up, slow. You have 5 more, just like that. Nice and smooth. Right, deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Looks really good, actually. Last 2. And now last one, hold at a hover. A little tiny pulse, right? Tailbone to rough under, abs pull in tight, legs are strong, top of the thighs totally A-okay. Last 6, 1, 2, 3, yes, and 4, 5. On 6, we have 10. Push the ground away. There we go, that's 2. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, Holly, 8, 9, on 10. Take your forearms down, extend your heels, and then prop yourself up on your right hand, bend your right elbow out wide, but keep your left forearm on the ground. Turn your hips to face the ground, lift your right leg up, small lift. Just barely from your right glute. You have 8, lift 2. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, slow, your right knee comes to your right tricep, and now you'll extend it back and out. Again, pull it in, extend, extend. Pull it in, slow, all the way to your tricep, feel and use your obliques. Keep pushing strong into your left forearm. Last 3, just like that. Yeah, looks good, Jen, I love your bracelets. Right, 2 more. It's nice, Julie. Now pause and hold your right knee all the way up to your right tricep. You have 5 count. Hold it 1, hold 2, make sure you're touching it. 3, 4, on 5. Side forearm plank. Stack your right side. Take your right palm down and arm over your ear. Lift your right leg. Pull your elbow to your knee. So you're pulling it in and extending up. So back into your obliques. Now hips and chest are open. Press. Right, every time. Elbow to your thigh. Last 6. That's 2. 3, 4, 5. And now one more time, I want you to hold your knee and your elbow together. Hold 5. Keep lifting your left hip to lift it up. 2, 3, 4. Take your right foot, step it behind your left and open up your chest to the ceiling. Come back around, right forearm down, prop yourself up on your left hand. I'm going to turn around. Close your hips, lift your left leg up. Small lifts, straight leg lifts. From your glute, from your core, pushing strong into your right forearm, left elbow out wide, right palm down. You have 6, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. On 6, 2 count, slow. knee all the way to your tricep, extend out and out. Pull in, extend, extend, slow. Last 4. Last 2. Make sure you got it turned up. And now last one, I want you to hold it. You have a 5 count hold. Hold it 1, hold 2, 3, 4, on 5. Now we're opening up. Side forearm plank, left side stack, shoulders and hips, left arm, palm down over your ear. Left leg lifts, elbow to knee. Extend, pull it in. So you've got to push hard into your right forearm. Lift your right hip to stack your left over and to keep it lifted. So you have this bow. Last 4, 1, 2, 3. And again, attach your elbow to your knee. Hold it. 5 counts. Hold it 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4. Step your left foot behind your right. Open up your chest to the sky. Come back around. Forearm plank. So 2 forearms down, make it number 11. Drive long to the crown of your head, press back to your heels. And now just a little tiny bend stretch. Right behind your knees. Lift your kneecaps. Right engage your thighs. Right feel the extension through the back of your legs. Looks good. High tap and keep pushing into your forearms. Create a lot of space between your shoulder blades. Right, bend stretch it, nice and tall. You have 6 more. 1, yes, and 2, 3, 4, we're holding stillness, no movement, just freeze where you are. 1 inch down with your hips, Ashley, just an inch. Keep driving your heels back, feel really strong. So the whole front side of your body is pulling into the back side of your body. You have 30 seconds to finish it. Right, just breathe. Using your legs as much as you can, right? Really super strong. From your center, everything emanates out. Right, using your breath. Focusing on your breathing, letting everything else just slip away. You have 10 seconds. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Take a Sphinx pose. And now exhale it all the way down. Reach your arms forward. And now inhale. Lift your chest and your thighs and pull your elbows into your waist. Take it out. Exhale. Lift it up. Breathe it in and out. So just the arms, thighs lift, chest lifts, navel pulls in, lower back is long. You want to start to feel your back body, right? Really strong. Yeah. Right, start to fire it up. Navel in tight. Right, just the arms, 4 more. 1. That's nice. 2, 3. On 4, hold it. Keep the arms as they are. Bend your knees, a little press up to the ceiling. Right, feet together, thighs off the ground, navel nice and tight. Pelvis is pressing into the mat. Lift and lift. Feel your glutes. You have 10 more. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now arms and leg. Extend and bend. Take it out, pull it in. Press it out, pull it in. You have 5 more. 1. Right, exhale, 2. 3, really nice posterior spine. Chest and thighs lift. On 5, hold everything up. Reach your arms back toward your ankles. Right, lift everything as high as you can. And then you have the option of catch and hold, giving yourself a good kick. Stretch it out. Exhale, take your hips to your heels. Swing your legs around for triceps. Turn your hands around to face your hips. And then lift your hips. Pull your core in. Open up your chest. Bend your elbows and straighten your arms. So I like to flex my feet, get a little glute, let your hips take a ride with the bend and the straightening of the elbows. Just down and up, right? So a lot of range of motion from the high point of your hips. So 8 more, and fatigue the triceps, back of your arms. I love how Cora is on Catherine's belly, taking a ride. So a little extra weight doesn't hurt. Right, 3 more. And now last one, stay low. Now it's just a little pulse. Cross your right thigh over your left. Right, pulse it down, uncross your right. Left thigh over your left, over your right. Pulse it down. And now 2 legs back, hips lift. Open up through your chest. Take your right leg up to the ceiling. Bend your elbows, straighten your arms. Right, down, up, Last 5, 1. That's 3, 4. Keep your arms straight, lower and lift your leg. So work on your lower back and your hamstring, giving them a little stretch. Last 4, 1, 2, 3. On 4, hold it, push into your left heel, lift your hips a little higher. And now exhale, release your left foot or right foot, lift your left leg, bend your elbows, straighten your arms. All right, use your fingerprints, give them a little grip. Down, up, I'm getting sweaty. 5 more, 1. That's 3, 4. On 5, arms stay straight, left leg lifts, push into your right heel, lift your glutes up a little bit higher, use that. That's 3, 4. On 5, sit all the way down. You can give your wrist a little roll. Hold on to the back of your thighs, roll yourself down slow, just to your waist, and then we'll sit back up. Do that twice more, just to the waist. Sit back up. And now one more time to the waist. Take your knees over your hips, curl your head, neck, and shoulders off the ground and hold it. Feel your core pull in and hollow out. And then you have a little tilt of your tailbone, right? So you want to tuck under. Hollow your belly, and you're just literally balancing on your waistband on your belt line without moving anything else. Right chin out of your chest, feeling your core nice and strong. And now legs are going to stay as they are. Put your forearms down, pull your knees into your chest, slow. Press your legs straight out and out, diagonal. Pull in, push out, push out. It's a little warm up for your lower abs. And then check them out, right? Look at your lower abs. Are they pulling in? Are they flat? When your knees come into your chest, your tailbone literally lifts off the ground. Now hold your knees into your chest, pull them in a little tighter. So you get this tiny little rock. Little rock, little rock. 4 more, 1, 2, 3. We're going back out long with the legs. Reach up, hold onto your thighs. Now it's a small curl. Up, ribs right over your hips. Up and up, 10 more. If you can let go, great. Right, you want to find your edge. Your best position. That's 6, 7, there's buddy, 8, 9, on 10. Let go, raise your arms, get off your shoulder blades, hold 5, hold 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4, on 5, stand up. Pick up your weights. If you have 2 sets, you can start with heavies. Hinge from your hips, start to take your arms high and wide, right, flat out. Lift, drop, up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull your core in tight. Open up across the front of your chest. Reach with your arms. Right, core is braced the whole entire time. That never changes, right? So you're really locked in. You have 8 more, 1. Love the weights, Nicole, 2. And then there's a little hinge from the hip joint, so you're not straight upright. You're at about 45. Last 5. 2 more. Last one, keep your arms lifted and just press your elbows back slightly. So it's not a lot of movement, a little bend in your elbows. So what I want you to feel is the muscle right underneath your shoulder blade, your rhomboids, right? You just press back and back. And again, waist tightens, so you're braced and strong, supported from your center. You have 8 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, on 8, elbows into your waist. Just a simple kick back, right in and out. Fist to shoulders, arms extend. Again, a little more bend in your knees, so you'll get your legs involved. Right, kick it out, and in. Same thing, you're just gonna flip your palms up toward your shoulders, and then they go down to the ground. Yeah, so palms down, knuckles to the wall or to the ceiling. Right in and out, 4 more, 1, 2, 3. On 4, keep your elbows bent, palms to your shoulders, serve out and pull back. So like you're serving up a tray, push out, pull in. Slide your elbows higher than your ribs. Right, reach for something. Keep bending through your knees, keep pulling your abs in. Right, reach and pull it. Again, 4 more, 1, 2, 3. Now hold your elbows really high and lift up from there. Everything pulls tight, lift. Just about an inch or so right alongside your waist. A lot of space in the neck. Looks really good. Right, pull it up and up. You have 4 more, 1, 2, 3. Straighten your arms, bend, stretch them. So barely. Bend, stretch. Strong, straight arms higher than your hips. Tiny bend, big, long stretch. Right, reach for something, you gotta want it a little bit, so try to grab it. Shoulders go down and away from your ears, heart chest stays open. Yeah, looks nice. You have 10 more. 1, that's 2. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to this kind of cactus row, right? High, wide elbows. Take it out, take it down. Just like a goalpost or cactus, elbows lift high and wide. Up and down. So back to a row. Yeah, high, wide elbows looks good, Julie. Pull. Chest out, abs in. I want you to take the rounding out, right? So shoulders drop back. So your chest is really broad and proud. You have 5 more. 1. That's 3, 4. Keep your arms as they are, right? Small lifts. And now same thing, you're just gonna lift your chest. Pull your arms back behind you. Lift your wrists the height of your elbows. Take your elbows right in line with your shoulders. Now you're upright. So ears, shoulders, hips, everything's in line. You have 4 more. 1, that's 3. On 4, you're going down and lifting, right? Deltoids, up, down, lift. So think shoulder cap. Yeah, so you're literally, right, changing the shape of your shoulder. Get a little rounding, right to the deltoid, right middle shoulder. Back does the support, right core does the support. Lift and drop. 8 more. 1. That's 5, 6, 7. On 8, flip your palms and rotate down. So there's a flip up and down. Right through your shoulder. If you need light weights, it's fine. That's smart to change. I'm using 1 set today, right? So take it up, take it down, lift up and down. And you want to actually feel, right, your shoulders like your hip. It's a ball and socket. So you want to feel the ball kind of roll around in its socket. So it's really mobile and pretty juiced up. Right, so you get warmer. 4 more. 1. That's 3. On 4, we're going slow chest press. Take it out. Slow in, open, slow. Flip your palms, press your elbows close. Right, press your chest. So you want to feel your pectoral muscles, and then as you come in, right, your shoulder blades open through the back. So you get a good stretch in your back body. Right, and a good stretch upper chest. Looks nice, everybody. You have 4 more slow. Really nice. 2 more. Last one. You've got shoulders overhead, right shoulder press. Up, just halfway down. Big push, big pull. Big push, big pull. Right navel to spine, ribs in. I'm going to remind myself. Align your ears, your shoulders, your hips, right over your heels. Right, push and pull. Up, down. I know you should get him to join me sometime, Ashley. Yeah. Yeah, you have 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, looking strong. 2 more. Last one, overhead triceps, arms up, all the way up, all the way down. Right, single. So take it down, take it up. So think the heads of your weights are going to tap really gently right at the nape of your neck and shoot all the way up. Every time your arms straighten, pull your core in tighter, you can straighten your legs a little bit too. So think of this all being connected. Right up and down. You have 5. 1. Exhale 2. Right chin up, shoulders down. And now last one, a little pulse right behind your head. Right elbows pull in tight, tailbone points down, abs are tight. Lift and lift. You have 6 more. 1, 2, we have 1 more set. That's 5. On 6, arms go up, down. Right, lift, drop. Biceps right by your ears. Right, perfect alignment and form. Shoulders down, abdomen tight, right chin up, jaws relaxed, core is strong. Last 3, last 2, last 1 right here, a little pulse right at the bottom. Right, so you want to feel it, keep pulling your elbows in tighter, pressing them back behind you, pulling your core in, right, dropping your shoulders. Last 8, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take both of your weights in your right hand, left forearm to your lower back, right biceps. 1 arm at a time. Take it in, take it out, right in, out. Make a muscle with your bicep, and you know if it's too much, you can just use one of your weights, not a big deal. But I want you to try to load, right, pretty heavy on a single arm bicep. We're gonna do the other arm, I promise. Right, 6 more, 1. 2 more. Last one is just a little pump right at the top. Right, so you're making this definition in your bicep right underneath your shoulder, right at your delt, your bicep where they intersect. Right, you just want to feel that contraction right there. Press and press. You have 6, 1. That's 3, 4, 5. On 6, 1 in each hand. 10 through the center, palms up. Feel the difference arm to arm. My right arm's a little more fatigued than my left. Right, 4 more, we're gonna fix that. Last 2, last 1. Weights in your left hand. I like my right forearm at my low back. This is a reminder, right tailbone down, chin up, chest up. Right left arm is doing all the work, right? It's got all the load. Biceps take a lot of work. And they can use heavier weights. Right, up, down. Even quick with repetition. Right, down and up. Last 8. Two more. Right, and now we have that little pump right at the top. Right, so it's like a little exclamation mark. You want to feel that, right? Compress, compress, in, and in. You have 6, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Take one weight in each hand, serve it out like a tray. Right, out and in. Right, a little push-pull. Out, in. Elbows toward your waist or slightly behind. Right, like you're serving up that tray again, standing. Push, pull it. You have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bend stretch, arms extend right here. Press and press. Now get the biceps really long, right? So you work on extension all the way up, all the way up. 8 more, 1. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have slow to finish. In, slow, out, resist. Pull it in, take it out, out. Again, in, right? You're all gonna have guns by the end of the day. Pull it in slow. A little bend through your knees so you're super soft through the joint. It's not taking pressure in your low back. Last 4. That's 2, slow. 3. And now last one, I just want to rotate right in and out. Keep your shoulders strong and healthy. Right for the joint itself. In and out, last 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, palms face each other, knuckles to the back wall or whatever's behind you. Right, just a little press back. You have 10 more. We're out of weights. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Put your weights down, fold over your legs, interlace your hands, find your fist. Take your arms up and over your head. Right, bend, stretch behind your knees, shake, nod your head around. Stretch out your shoulders and your chest. And now push into your feet. Come all the way up. Drop your knuckles with your heels, open your chest. Take that all the way up, big breath. Exhale, hands down. So we're gonna come to the bar, or whatever you're using for a bar, so your chair, whatever it is. And then I'm moving you into a lunge, but for me, my left hip is to the bar. I would start on that side. My left leg is gonna go forward. My right leg is gonna go back into a box lunge. Right, pull your abs in tight, scoop your tailbone under slightly, and just start with a small pulse. And so you're gonna want some space. I'm gonna move through a lunge, right, into fold over, just so you know, into standing, and into standing pretzel. So you want a lot of space. Right, so you're just getting started now. Right core stays in nice and tight and strong. Chin up, chest up. And you may or may not need your inside arm, right? So that's up to you. You have 4 more. 1, 2, 3. On 4, this is getting bigger, right? So down, up, maybe no hands, right? You definitely want to find a challenge for yourself, right? Individually, every day. And focusing on your breath, right? So letting everything else go. And you don't need to see me, just look forward. You can even close your eyes, right? Feel your body. Everything below your waist, right? It's really strong, contracted, heart, chest is open, the breath is free, right? You're pulling in the oxygen. You have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, And again, 8 pulses straight down. That's 5, 6, 7. Now I want you to hold it, lift your front heel, drop your front heel. Keep pushing through your right heel, back heel, abs in tight, lift and drop. Right, you're up, you're down, up and down. 4 more, 1, 2, 3, on 4. Left heel down, hinge from your hips, lift your right leg, touch it to the ground. And then you may or may not need your hands. Yeah. So now, right glute, standing quad, standing glute. So you want a little bend in your standing leg. Right leg lifts, right leg drops, hip bones face the ground. Right, you have 4 more, 1. That's 3. On 4, keep your right leg lifted, then stretch it. So barely, it's like what we did in the forearm plank with your knees, right? So there's barely a bend, the stretch is really long. So you want to feel the contraction through your hamstring all the way up into your attachment at your glute, right underneath it. You have 4 more, 1. That's 2. That's 3. On 4, small lift with your left leg. Take it up and up, right? 8 more, 1. Or excuse me, right leg. That's 5, 6, 7. Now I want you to hold it because we've been stretching your left leg. Lifting through the arch. Right now, so standing leg is getting to work. You have 4 more, 1, 2, 3. On 4, you're going to drop back into your lunge. Bend your back knee, lift. Take it down, lift up. Take it down, lift up. With or without your hands. Right, challenge yourself. You have 4 more, 1. Exhale, 2, 3. Stay low. Now it's a baby pulse. Right down and down. Press. 8 more, 1. Yes, Nicole. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay low. Front heel lifts. Front heel drops. Right up, down, lift, drop. 4 more, 1, 2, 3. On 4, heel up, small pulse. Right here. Take it down, take it down. Right, a little tip of your tailbone. So you want to feel the front of your right hip stay long. Right, last 4, 1, 2, 3. On 4, left heel down, lean forward, lift and lower your right leg. Same thing we did, right, fold over, abs tight, hip bones face the ground. You have 4 more, 1. That's 2, 3. Keep your leg lifted, then stretch it, then stretch it. Right to the back of your knee. Right, feel the contraction, lift your leg up a little higher, close your hips, hit our thigh to the ceiling. 4 more, 1. That's 2, that's 3. On 4, small lifts, right leg up and up. What lifts your leg? The contraction of your glute. Right, the tightness of your core is supporting the movement. You have 4 more, 1, 2, 3. On 4, left leg bend stretches. Right, go for it. Left leg, then stretch it. Yeah, like that, that's awesome. Last 4, 1, 2, 3. On 4, now I want you to stand up. Right leg lifts, right leg drops. Hands can be on your hips. You can use your bar for support. Straight legs, right thigh. Standing leg, right, should start to get a little fatigued as well. Last 4, 1. Lift 2, up 3. Keep your leg lifted. We've been stretching it. Right through the quads, so make a muscle with it. Press and press. Right, chin up, chest up. Press it. Just one set of these, right? So 4 more, 1. That's 2. That's 3. On 4, lift your leg up and up. Right, strong straight legs. You can flex it. You can point your foot, whatever is best for you. Last 8, 1. That's 2, 3, 4. Straight leg, no bend in your kneecap and get it straighter. On 8, I want you to hold it 4 counts. So just listen. That's 2, 3. Your right leg sliding back behind you. If you need your bar, hold on to it. Hands to heart center. Lift and hold your right leg on the diagonal. So now you're in standing pretzel. Right heel to your butt. Hip bones still face the ground. Right knee turns out slightly. Yeah, looks nice. Yes, Julie, like that. Everybody. Lift, hold. Up, hold, slow. So you're trying to take your right knee as far away from your left knee as you can. So you're getting your glute minimus medius, right? We work glute max. Now you want to work the outside. Lift, hold it. 4 more, 1. Up, hold 2. Hold 3. On 4 is just smaller. And lift, right up, a little quicker. And then I bet you don't need your hands, right? Try it at heart center. We're not here that long. Lift and lift. You have 10. That's 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Grand finale, it's coming. 8, 9, hand to the bar, standing heel lifts, abs pull in, lift your right leg a little higher, core in tighter, leg higher. Last 10, that's 2. That's 3, 4, 5, active stretches coming. 6, 7, 8, 9, lower your left heel, cross your right ankle on your left thigh, bend your knee, and lift and lower. So you're in a figure 4 squat, but we're moving through it. Right hands to right center, drop, and lift. Take it down, lift it up. You have 4 more. 1, that's 2, 3. Now I just want you to hold it and feel the stretch. Lean forward a little bit and stand all the way up. Face into your chair, your counter, whatever you're using. Right small V, just to flush everything out. You're going down toward your heels and coming up halfway. Right shoulders over your hips. Heels lift, heels press. Right core in strong, down and up. That's nice. You have 6 more. 1. Exhale, 2. 3, yes, Holly. 4, looks nice and neat. 5. On 6, pulse it down, right low. No hands because nobody needs them. Right core strong, shoulders right over your hips. Abs in super tight. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. On 10, stand up, go ahead and trade your sides. So you're gonna set your right foot forward, left foot back for your box lunge. Bend your knee, right, just a little pulse. A little tuck of your tailbone, right abs in tight, back flat, chest up. So you feel a nice stretch to the front of your left hip. And you can use your bar for balance to get started. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Right. And so you just feel like a little bit, right, to start. Maybe a little bit more than you did on the first side because we worked it already. So you have 8 more. And now it's getting bigger, right? So you drop, you lift. Pushing through both heels, front heel and back heel, lifted heel and grounded heel. Take it down, take it up, take it down, take it up. Drop, lift. Right, down and up, down and up. 4 more. 1. Again, 2. Looks really good, everyone. 3. On 4, stay low, lift your left heel, drop your left heel. Right, so you just lift and you drop. Lift, lift and you drop. Or excuse me, I guess that's the right heel. Right, up and down. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Ground your front heel, lean into your standing leg, lift and lower your left leg. Again, with or without your hands. Lift with your hip bones facing the ground. Right, abs in tight. Standing leg has a soft bend in it, so you're getting both legs. That's it. 4 more. 1, up 2, get a cold. 3. On 4, I want you to hold it, bend, stretch your left leg, right? So tiny bend, big long stretch. Right, standing leg is slightly bent, lift to the arch of your foot, bend, stretch your left leg. 4 more. 1, that's 2, that's 3. Keep your legs stick straight, small lift up from there. Just lift it, last 8, that's 2, and if you don't need your hands, you know where to go. 6, 7, keep your left leg lifted, bend, stretch your standing leg. Right, standing leg, so you're bending your hip. Last 4, 1, 2, 3. On 4, drop back into your lunge, down, up, drop, lift. Chin up, chest up, right shoulders align right over your hips. Hips drop right between your legs. Right, double lunge, down, up, 90, 90. Last 4, 1, 2, 3. Stay low, keep it low, a little pulse. Right, you have 8 of them. That's 2, 3, 7. Right heel lifts, right heel drops. Heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Both heels high, small pulse. Straight down. Right, chin, chest up, abs tight, deep breaths. Should feel really good about now. Last 4, that's 1, 2, 3, drop your right heel, lean forward, left leg, right, lift it, tap, big toe, up, inner thigh to the ceiling. Last 4, 1, that's 2, 3, on 4, left leg bend stretches, right, barely bend, long stretch, drive through your foot, feel your glute, right, contract your hamstring, right with the attachment. Last 4, that's 2, that's 3, on 4, small lifts, up only, because you contract your glute. It's small and it's tight, right? You're training your abs to pull in and your glute to lift and stay lifted. Last 4, 1, 2, 3. Now it's your standing leg, right? Standing leg. Then stretch it. Right, commit to it. You have 4 more. 1, that's 2, 3. On 4. Now stand up, lift your left leg, tap it to the ground. Lift, tap, up, down. Right abs in front of your hips, level and even. Standing leg is a little bend. Left leg up, drop. 4 more. 1, again 2, 3. Keep it lifted, bend, stretch it, right here. Bend, stretch it, press, press. Right, contract your quad muscle. That's what you want. Last 5, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. You have small lifts, up only. So straight leg height does not matter. Right, hips level and even, your pelvis is like a bull, right? You want to keep it neutral. Lift it. Last 6, 1, other again, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold it, feel it, and then slide your left leg behind your right. Right, standing pretzel. You can use the bar, you can bring your hands to heart center. Left knee moves away from your right knee as far away as you can on the diagonal. Lift, hold it slow. Up, hold it slow. So now outer glute, outer hip, waistline, lift, hold, slow. Up, hold. Up, hold. You have 4 more. 1, there's a plant. 2, that's 3. On 4, smaller, right, quicker movements. Lift and lift. So it's the contraction that lifts your leg, right? You contract to lift. Make a muscle with it, make a muscle with it. 8 times. Lift it 2, up 3, up 4, 5, 6, 7, on 8. Pause, hold where you are, pull your knee apart a little bit higher with your leg. Standing heel lifts, abs in tight. Keep moving it up and up. Right here, we're finishing strong. Can you free your arms? Right, your best effort. Last 10, lift it 2, 3, I love it. 4, right abs in, back flat. 6, 7, yeah, your calf is going to call. 8, 9, I want you to hold where you are, hold, and then stand up. Left ankle on top of your right thigh. Bend your knee, figure 4 stand. Bend, lift, so a little squat, like it's a mini. Down, up, 3 more. 1, again 2, and now stay low. Even lean forward a little bit. You want to feel your outer glute and hip stretch. Hold it 3, 4, stand up. 1 more time, small V. Face whatever it is, right? You're holding on to balance. Lift and press your heels. Bend your knees, slow down. Down, up, up. Right, lower, drop, lift, lift. Think about coming back to neutral. Shoulders over your hips, working both of your legs. Right, abs are nice and tight. That's great. Flat back. So completely vertical. Last 4. Last 2. And now last 1, stay low, hold stillness. We're not gonna move, I just want you to hold it, press your heels together, bend your knees, get lower than you think you can. Right, feel the sensation in your body, lean into it. You are definitely worth it and you're all super strong. Can you raise your arms for the last 8? Hold it 1, hold 2, thank you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stand all the way up. Just give your knees a little high step, and then you can reach around, pull one heel in and the other heel in. Ooh, that's the hard heel. And then go ahead and make your way onto your mat. And I'm gonna have you lay on your right hip, right side, and stack your legs. So my left hip, left leg is over my right. And now my left arm's gonna go up and over my ear. Left elbow, right and knee come together. So there's just this little push and pull. And I'm propping myself up on my right forearm without letting my rib cage kind of sag down to the ground. So I want to stay lifted through my right side as I start to pull in through the left. Right, so you start to feel your obliques a little bit. Right shoulder blade slides down your back. Yeah, obliques, hip. Take it in, take it out. So quite a few reps, you want to let this kind of sensation start to build. You have 5 more. 1, 2 more. And now 1 more time, hold your elbow past your knee, right? Just hold it and crunch to your side waist. So it's a tiny little movement. Left rib right over your hip, right? Crunch it in, You have 10 more. 1. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Extend your arm and your leg and turn your left hip to the ground. Reach forward with your left arm, tap your left toes, and lift your left leg. So my left leg is scissoring behind my right. I'm still pushing myself out of my right forearm, so I'm not resting my ear on my right shoulder. Lift, tap, up, down. Last 5. 1. That's 2, 3, 4. Really nice, Cindy. Now hold the up, right? You have small lifts, arm and leg. Right ab super tight, and the leg does not lift high. I want it really long, right back really long, core really strong. Yeah. And then left hip to the ground even more. So we're not stacking our hip. There's internal rotation happening with your left hip. Inner thigh to the ceiling. You have 10. That's 2. That's 3. Yes, Catherine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. Hold it to feel it. And then cross your left foot over your right. Sit all right thigh. Sit all the way up and take a nice easy twist over your left shoulder. Spin yourself around, lay on the other side, right, stack your hips, stack your shoulders, push yourself out of your right shoulder, or left shoulder, excuse me. Take your right arm, palm down over your ear, pull your right knee and elbow together. So now you do want your hips stacked, pretty much, without leaning back, right? So more stacked than anything. And again, you're letting this build, crunching in really tight, so you start to feel your waist. Pull it in, press it out, pull it in, press it out. And then start to feel it, right? So you can use your own body to make this more intense, right? So your back starts to get involved, pull it in, press it out, in and out. You have 6 more. 1, again 2, and by back I mean lats, right? So the muscles on your back. Last 2. And now last one, I just want you to hold the in and make it a little tighter, right? So you're pulling everything in and in and in. So this is where you're feeling it, right in your waistband, right? You're really trying to define your waist. Last 6, that's 3, 4, 5. On 6, re-extend your arm and your leg, turn your right hip to the ground, reach forward with your right arm, lift and lower your right big toe. So I'm pretty scissored. My right inner thigh is crossing my upper left inner thigh. Right hip to the ground, and I have to remind myself to push out of my standing shoulder, lift, drop, up, down. You have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold everything up, right? Small lifts, up and up. Less is more on this. So the movement can be super small. It doesn't need to be big at all. Yeah. Back long, core really strong. Right, so you're still telescoping all the way up through the crown of your head, through your chest, keeping your spine, your vertebrae really long. Last 8. 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Just pause, right, hold it. And now come all the way up. Cross your right foot around your left thigh and give yourself a nice easy stretch. And twist it out. And then you can turn to the front of your mat. Flatten out your feet. Take your arms out in front of you. So no arms to start. Roll all the way down to the back of your head. Arms go overhead. And now push into your feet. Tuck your tailbone under. Curl yourself all the way up. So you want to go slow enough that you feel your vertebrae one at a time. Lower down, lower down, lower down, lower down. Arms overhead. And then same thing. A little pelvic tilt. Right core pulls in tight to lift you all the way back up. You have 2 more, just like that. I'm going to turn this way. And now 1 more all the way down. I want you to lay down, pull your thighs into your chest, hold on to the back of your knees, and now push your legs out as you lift your head and your shoulders off the ground. And now you have small curls. So ribs are right over your hips, curl it in, and then look at your abdominal wall. Make sure you're pulling it in and not poking out. Last 10. That's 2, that's 3, 4, 5, yes, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you have a hold, no movement, right, just stillness. Keep suctioning in. Can you let go? 1? Can you let go of the other hand? 10 counts, hold it 1, hold 2. It's best effort. It's not about me, it's about you, definitely. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on, lay down. Give your knees a hug into your chest. Shoot your legs out, and then lay down again. Again, shoot them out, and lay all the way down. Last 2. Next time you shoot your legs out, pause, curl your ribs over your hips, pull your core in tight, let go. Start to crisscross your inner thighs. So focus on feeling your inner thighs. If you need to hold on, great, you can still crisscross. Head, neck, and shoulders are up, abs are in. It's hard for me to talk right here. Crisscross, if you have 10 more, 1, that's 2, 3, 4, looks nice, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 legs straight, palms in prayer, reach up toward your toes, lift and lift. Remember, totally good here, 2. Last 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, lay all the way down, arms alongside your body, pull your knees in toward your chest, and now shoot your legs out. Pull your knees in, hips lift, thighs right into your chest, knees almost into your eyeballs, and now push it out, pull it in, press it out, right? Strong straight arms, pushing your arms into the mat. So your back of your arms are definitely on. Rolling it out, right, rolling it in, rolling it out. Slow, you have 4 more, 1. Again, you've got to let it build a little bit. And now last one, hold your legs over your head, lift your tailbone off the ground, pull everything in really tight. So thighs toward your chest, little tiny pulses, lift up and up. You have 10 more. Lift it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just quick. Take it out, take it in. Take it out, take it in. Push it out, pull it in. Right, quicker pace. You have 6 more. 1. Again, 2, 3. Push it out. 4, 5. Last one. Push your legs out on the diagonal. Hold back on. Right, your low curl. Chin out of your chest. High wide elbows. No movement. You've got to get 30 seconds or so. Nobody's going to move, right? You hold it. If you need your forearms, you know you can always put those down, right? Similar to how we started. I'm watching the clock, right? So one hand can come off, the other hand can come off. Can you lower your legs a little? Right, abs in tight. And then 2 hands free, tap your fist. Just try it. You have 10 to finish it. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hug your knees. Flatten your feet so they're underneath your hips. Lift your hips, drop your hips. So just a few pelvic tilts. Take it up, drop it down. Right abs in, belly and ribs relax now. And so you get this little tap lift. Woo, I need my sunglasses. Tap lift. Last 10, just like that. That's 3, that's 4. There's 6, 7, 8, 9. On 10, hold the up. Snuggle your shoulder blades underneath you. Interlace your hands for bridge. Straighten your elbows. Push into your feet. Open up to your chest. If you want to take a wheel, hands go by your ears. You can press it all the way up. Right, you decide what's going to work best. Stretch yourself out. Take a breath. And now exhale. Let everything go. Lower yourself down. Drop your knees to one side. Turn your gaze to the other. So nice easy twist. Back to center, big breath in. Exhale, other way twist. Open your mouth, exhale like and give yourself just a moment to be still. However you can rest comfortably, however you can find a little stillness, right, be there. And feel proud of yourself. Feel completely and truly grateful for your body and for showing up, for giving yourself this. The best thing you can do for yourself mentally, physically, really mentally, especially today. In this crazy year. Know that your breath is always there for you to come back to focus on. Right? It's one of the best things you can do for yourself, to simply be and breathe. Mindfully, consciously. And wiggle your toes, your fingers. Hug both of your knees into your chest. Rock yourself up and we'll meet in a standing forward bend. Feet can go a little wider, toes in, heels out. Relax your upper body over your legs. Just like a little rag doll. Feel free to sway it around a bit. And now stack your vertebrae. Roll yourself all the way up. And shoulders and head come up last. Arms go up and above your head. Breathe in. Hold on to your right wrist. Take it into a side stretch. All right, back loosen our other way, side stretch. And then back up. Opening through your chest. Release it all the way down. Really nice job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you next time.